What's going on, guys? Welcome to 100% Chelsea. Now, I put a little tweet out today because, you know, it's international break, it's really boring, there's not a lot going on. And I had a little debate with my dad over the weekend. If you know me, you know I can argue with my own shadow. But we were talking about if Hazard is better than Zola. Now, I put this in a tweet for you lot, and I asked you. Here's the tweet itself. So, here's an interesting question for you guys. And it's a chance for you to get your opinions on the video. Is Hazard better than Zola, or can he be? Make sure you add hashtag 100% fam to answers. Now, I got some interesting results back. So, 5% of you said, no, he's not better. 37% said, he isn't now, but he can be better than him. 5% said, no chance, he never will be. However, a resounding 53% of you guys said that you think that he is better than Gianfranco Zola. Now, for me, I'm a bit biased. You know me. If you watch videos and you watch 100% Chelsea for long enough, you'll know that the set behind me, I have a Zola t-shirt on my wall when I'm back home and I'm not at uni. But let's look at what some of you guys have said. So, the first tweet came in from Alan Conway, and he makes some very, very good points. And he said, I think Hazard's a better all-round player. Might be a bit less skillful. However, I don't think he'll ever be loved more than Zola is. Now, that's a great point. Modern day footballers, let's be honest, the majority don't play for the shirt, or they might do, but it might just be a very different way to what we're used to, and football is gradually evolving, which is true. Football's not always, it's an evolving sport. There's a lot more money involved now, people operate differently. But you look at Zola, you look at that his generation, the generation afterwards, you know, the Zolas, the Vialis, the Hullets, the Johnsons, the Duffs, you know, the John Terrys, of course, like the Lampards. These are players which played for the shirt. They pulled the shirt on and they knew what it meant. Hazard and this generation of players are a bit different. He works to get his job done. And you know what? If you have a job and you want to get paid at the end of the week, it makes sense. That's how you would operate. He's been wrapped in cotton wool a lot more than Zola would have been. Now, Zola, obviously, he's from Cagliari, and he played in Naples with Maradona, you know, a very, very, very different breed of football player. So it's a bit difficult to compare them in terms of the way that they could be loved. I think, for me, obviously Zola's always going to be loved. There's a reason his shirt's been retired at Chelsea. But Hazard has the potential to be just as loved as he was. If he does everything he can to, you know, win trophies and be a better player, and let's be honest, he is a linchpin in our team. If you take him out, although we don't struggle, we don't create as many opportunities. We will miss him. He's our answer to Gareth Bale, Suarez, you know. He's a player that when he will go, because he is going to go, let's face the reality, we can't get too attached because he's going to be off to Madrid at some point. But he can change the game. He can do that. It changes straight away. But this rolls into another tweet from Samuel, who says that he thinks for 2 Premier League titles in 3 years, and he's probably going to be the player of the year, and he already has been. He has the potential to be a lot better than Zola. And let's be honest, if you're going to do something by trophies, he's a much better player. Obviously, Zola won the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup with us, the FA Cup. You know, he did win trophies with us, but he didn't win a Premier League. But this is why I guess that he has the potential to be a lot better than Zola, because he can change it. Official SW6 also said, apart from last season, he has shown his ability to change and control games. I think he edges Zola, but they are both geniuses, and I couldn't agree more. They're both magnificent players. They're both amazing to watch. For me, I think Zola edges it in terms of skill. Let's be honest. I mean, have you seen Hazard flick a ball in at the front post? Have you seen him go nutmeg someone, go back, do it again? Have you seen him take the mickey out of Jamie Carragher? He's a player which Zola just was a joy to watch. Absolutely fantastic. And he just, there was an aura about him as well. And like I said, there's a reason his shirt has been retired. He, for me, is one of the Chelsea's greatest players. And Hazard has the potential to be, but we'll have to see once he leaves. It's going to be difficult to, if you're going to judge them both now. When we won the league last, Hazard was drawing comparisons with Gianfranco Zola. There was a lot of talk about it, and he's caught him up very quickly. The stats don't lie, and he's a lot better than Zola in most of the stats. He's, you know, he's dominating and he's doing a fantastic job at it, but we'll have to see what he does. If you're going to talk about them, and so this is me talking now, I mean, like, if you're going to compare them both, for Zola, you could never say he was one of the top players in the world. that's why I can say in terms of, you know, his skill set, Hazard is a lot better than Zola. But in terms of how much of a club legend he can be, we'll have to see. But guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a poll up here, and I want you guys to decide who do you think is better, Hazard or Gianfranco Zola. But as you can see, also in the top right hand corner, we are now proudly sponsored by Ladbrokes, and I'd like to say thank you for them for doing that. And there's, you know, it's a great honour, but there will be, as a video that's out explaining all of that, that will be out tomorrow. But the Hazard versus Zola debate, as I said, poll card up there. This will be a recurring series that will be happening every Monday. So what we're going to do is I want you guys to drop down in the comments, who do you think who do you want to see next week? Obviously, the two players need to be similar. You need to compare them both, you know, so they are comparable. So you can't exactly do Iron, Robin and Petr Cech. They're two completely different players. But the most liked comment will be done next week. And as it already has been done on Twitter, we will make sure that, you know, we ask a question on Twitter and there will be polls, and you can leave your thoughts on there as well. But guys, make sure you subscribe to 100% Chelsea. All social media links are down in the description for Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Take care.